Hi there! This is your friend Barney, and I'd really like to share a special story with you. The name of the story is Barney's Great Adventure. It's the story from my very first movie. The story was adapted by Mark S. Bernthal. He wrote the words in the book. The illustrator is Rick Grayson. He drew the pictures. Now it's time to listen to the story and look at the pretty pictures in the book. When it's time to turn a page, you'll hear a sound like this. Are you ready to try? Okay. Now open the book. Turn the page. Turn another page. Very good. Now you should be looking at a picture of me in front of a farmhouse. And that's where our story begins. Ready? Here we go.
Cody and Abby Newton were visiting their Grandma and Grandpa Greenfield's farm with Abby's friend, Marcella. And Barney was there too. One night, Cody made a wish on a falling star.
I wish I could have a real adventure this summer and do things no one else has ever done before,
he whispered. But Cody wasn't wishing on a star at all. It was a very special egg that fell to earth and landed safely in the barn in a soft bed of hay. The egg had several colored rings, and suddenly one of them glowed brightly. What could it mean? After the children found the egg, they took it to their grandparents' neighbor, Mildred Goldfinch, a bird watcher who lived in a treehouse with lots of birds.
I have so many birds that I buy birdseed by the barrel.
Laughed Miss Goldfinch.
I bet I can tell you what kind of egg this is.
An old book explained that a dream maker would hatch from the egg.
The egg will hatch when all its rings have changed color,
read Miss Goldfinch.
But it will only hatch on the very spot it was first found.
Another ring is changing color now,
exclaimed Marcella.
We'd better get the egg back to the barn where we found it.
But in the excitement, the egg accidentally fell from the treehouse into a barrel of birdseed on the back of a delivery truck.
Follow that egg!
Shouted Marcella.
If you use your imagination, Agnes, you can catch that truck.
Agnes perked up and ran like a racehorse, towing Barney behind as they chased the truck. During the chase, the egg rolled out of the truck into the middle of a parade in Maryvale. As a band marched all around the egg, another ring changed color. But the egg wasn't squashed. It became stuck in a tuba and was blown across the street, where it landed in a lady's hat as she entered the Chez Snob restaurant. The restaurant accidentally sent the egg out with a food delivery for circus workers. Barney and the children discovered the egg being juggled.
Another ring has changed color,
said Barney.
We've got to get the egg back to the barn soon,
shouted Cody. They worried the juggler might drop the egg, but instead he threw it high in the air and out of sight. Luckily, Barney's old friend, the collector, caught the egg in his hot air balloon. Using their imaginations, the friends pretended a log could fly. Suddenly, it became an airplane, and Barney and his friends took off.
Drop the egg down to us!
Barney shouted to his friend, but the egg fell past Abby's outstretched hands toward the ground. Cody took the plane into a dive, yelling,
We have to catch that egg!
They caught the egg just before it hit the ground as their plane crashed into a haystack.
The egg's last ring is changing!
Said Cody.
Quick! Let's put the egg in the barn where we found it, so it can hatch.
Cody put the egg exactly where they first found it. Soon, tiny cracks appeared in the eggshell, and light shone out from inside the egg.
It's hatching.
Said Barney with a smile.
Super duper. Twinkin the Dream Maker helps everyone see their dreams.
Explained Barney.
And the dreams you see clearly are most likely to come true.
Sure enough, when Twinkin the Dream Maker hatched from the egg, everyone could see their dreams. Abby saw herself as a jockey winning a horse race. And Grandma and Grandpa dreamed they were the king and queen of the Apple Festival.
See?
Said Barney happily.
If we use our imaginations, dreams really can come true. The end. Oh, that was such a fun story.
Imagine, imagine, and you can be anything you choose. Imagine, imagine, just be sure you never lose the power to imagine you're a cuckoo clock.
Sure, I'm a cuckoo clock.
All day long you go tick-tock, tick-tock.
Oh, cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Close your eyes and wish real hard.
Whoa! A cuckoo clock is what you are, that's right. Imagine you're a bird that flies.
Yes, I'm a bird that flies.
Soaring high up through the sky.
Woo! Spread your wings and feel so free.
Whee! A bird is what you're bound to be.
Imagine, imagine, and you can be anything you choose. Imagine, imagine, just be sure you never lose the power to imagine you're an elephant. I'm a giant elephant
Carrying a big long trunk.
Trunk is with me everywhere I go.
Whoa! Who's to say it isn't so?
Imagine, imagine, and life becomes a wonderful surprise. Imagine, imagine, and dreams appear before your eyes.